Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I want to say thank you to everybody that's given me feedback today. I realize that sometimes I can be a little vain. Sometimes I can be a little arrogant. I never thought that I would have a successful YouTube channel. And the funny thing is, if you look at my subscribers, and I think most videos now get like 100 views, it feels like it's not a successful YouTube channel. But it is. It's more successful than it's ever been before, with generosity from strangers, of people who just want to support the channel. And a lot of times people can't donate money, but they can send over a cool story for me to talk about on the channel. And Silver Fox is somebody who sends over a lot of really cool stories. And I want to darken the screen real quick because I actually checked my my inbox, right? And I saw that he had posted, and it just said, "My wife slept in and allowed me to finish 8.2. That was it. My wife slept in. When your wife sleeps in and you finish 8.2. That's a great title for a video. Again, the fun thing about only having 100 view videos is that it doesn't matter if people like what you put out or not, because only the true supporters watch the videos anyways. So, Silver Fox, I am honored that you sent this over for me to hopefully breathe some life into it and react to it as only this channel can. And we're going to go ahead and get started with this commentary. So, Act 8. Look at that. Story, Book 2. Fully explored. And I guess 8.2, not 8.4, is what he needed to clear. Maybe he did 8.2 last. Is 8.2 harder than... I guess it is. 8.2 has more paths than 8.3 and 8.4, which changed up the paths to save energy and made it way more pro player. And honestly made me regret not doing a lot of those fights live, because I breezed through them and yet had no confidence to do that on YouTube. It was like, well, like I could make 1,000 free throws in a row, but when I had to shoot it in the game, airball. It was like I was afraid I was going to airball a free throw on YouTube. But now I'm back. Hey, it's skill. If this was for me, there's a number of champs that I would like to use that on, but I still don't have 7-star Falcon, like a lot of you lucky people out there. And he is at the top of the list. There's Gambit. Look, I've come around on Gambit. Gambit was my favorite X-Men, still is. I have actually watched the X-Men 97 season without giving too much away. Gambit's arc does take a turn in the new series. And I did it because Gambit was my favorite X-Men growing up. And I went for him for a 4-star in the arena. Back when going for a 4-star in the arena was actually something to be really proud of. And I instantly thought he was the definition of spectacularly mid. And then he ended up still being great. So I'm really a big fan of using him against champs like Nick Fury. If I play him right, which again, it's my fault. I use the same easy champs. Like I remember somebody recently was like, "Prof, if you're a YouTuber, you can't use Hercules." I'm like, how do you think I've cleared everything besides Necropolis? Hercules. I mean, I guess it's not actually true, but it feels like it is. Certainly how I became a legend, and that I did on a live YouTube video. I did become a legend and do Zone or Sector 25 of Incursions live on YouTube. That's the last time I did that hard and that monumental of content, and it went well. And you'd think that I should think about that and say, all right, I'll do it again. But then life takes over, I get busy, and teaching takes over my real responsibilities. All right, here we go. It is a 7-star science crystal. And here we go. All right, rank 2 to rank 3. When it comes to skill. All right, here we go. And there is Overseer. And that is not a good pull. Not for what he needed. By the way, when he said the wife fell asleep, let me finish 8.2, it wasn't 8.2. Bro, you buried the lead. It was all of Act 8. All of Act 8. Wow. Black Cat, look at that. Okay, so that was the first, and let's go back to that real quick because Silver Fox, if you're asking me for my somewhat humble opinion, I would have said Bullseye as the no-brainer, but now with Negasonic in the game and Bullseye is like a joke. Black Cat, because Atuma is a joke too against her. I'm going to say Black Cat or Killmonger. But Black Cat offensively is better? Question mark. So Black Cat gets my vote right now. If Silver Fox, you're asking me for my 2 cents, and I'm not saying it's worth much. What a fun video, though. Your wife goes to sleep, and what do? You don't clean up the house. Not that I'm trying to make Silver Fox feel guilty. You don't clean up the house. You don't take the kids out if you have kids out. You play MCOC and you open crystals. And you reward yourself with some really... Like, this is why we do this. This is why this game is so hard, but the rewards are so worth it. And I do think that most things in life that are worth it, if not all things, are supposed to be difficult. That's why critical thinking and perseverance are so important. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And there's Kushala. Now that is a good pull. And that's the perfect way to end this video. Shout out to Silver Fox's mom. And by mom, I mean wife. I can't believe I just made that embarrassing error. And I'm not going to re-record this video because it was done. I'm sorry. I'm sure she is a great mom and wife if you have children. If not, I bet she'd be a good mom if you did. Weird way to end a video, but that's how it ended. Silver Fox, thank you for the submission. I hope that your wife enjoys this video. I don't know what her name is, but shout out.